We're looking at Bitcoin here. This is December 12th, 2020. And we see here that this was our support level that we had put in the previous video. And we have the resistance that we'd have set up after it broke to the high. Again, looking back at everything, you need to do what? What do I always harp on? We need to look at the monthly. We need to look at the big picture of what's happening. We see here that we hit our range, and then we hit a little higher than that, and then we got some sellers in the house and profit takers, and that's fine. There's nothing wrong with that. That's what we do. We are here to make money, take profits, right? So let me adjust this here for us. So here's the daily. Again, this is our support. And what we saw here in the last few days, of the week, was just a red week, where we saw profit takers, panic sellers. But we're seeing today the formulation of a new candle here. It's less than an hour old, probably about 15 minutes. And it looks like it's on its way and should surpass yesterday's green candle, which was good. The bulls came back and pushed it up a little bit. And hopefully we will get, within the next couple days or so, start testing our resistance line, our resistance level, which looks like it's at about $20,060. We want to be positive and really thinking about how this is going to be moving up. This is in an upward trend. This was an upward candle. We look like a possible upward candle. Once it breaks this wick, it is considered an upward candle. Unless it breaks down below, then it'll be a bullish or bearish engulfing candle. We don't want that. We want this thing to just go up. And again, what we see is the whole thing happening here. We'll look at the week. Again, what did we see this week? We saw a lot of sell-off. We saw a little rise, and then we saw a huge sell-off. But we saw at the last few hours of the week was actually a good push to the upside. Let's look at the hourly. And what do we see? We're going to see a good little push here. Let me adjust this thing here. And this is what we saw right here. We saw this little push, and that's what gave it that red candle a big tail, which shows us that's positive power pushing up. And that's what we want to see, and that's what pushed this here and push this whole thing right here. So remember, consolidate all your candles, see what's going on in the big picture. All this is red. You have the green here. This is what formed that red tail and that red candle. So again, our next level that we're looking at as resistance is this point right here. We need to get above this. I'm just going to put the letter R for resistance, okay? And that's going to be our resistance. I'll keep it there so we can keep an eyeball on it. So once we get above that, and then what are we looking at? What's the next level we're looking at? Possibly in this range here at about 19,250 to 19,400, 19,500, 19,600. Somewhere in this ballpark will be the next point of resistance. If we can get past these 2 points, then we can get back and resume up to a bullish trend. We are overall in a bullish trend, not a bearish, so nothing to panic and nothing to worry about. Again, you need to train yourself. You need to understand what's happening with your trading, be it crypto, options, ETFs, whatever you're trading. You need to understand that. You need to understand price action, how everything works. And the only way you're going to do that is by taking the time to study, and you have to do it, or you're best just getting on a plane and going to Vegas and putting your money on a roulette table, because that doesn't require any effort or any knowledge anyway. So trading is knowledge. Successful traders are going to tell you that it's a proprietary pattern, or it's their plan that they'll sell you for $99 a month or whatever they're selling nowadays. But it's not. It's about one thing, price action. And it's been that since day one, and it's always going to be that. So if you understand price action, your hand is on the pulse of the market, and you're understanding the way these guys are thinking who are trading. And if you can figure that one out, you're well ahead of the game. Because lagging indicators aren't going to tell you anything. They're going to tell you what happened. We don't care what happened. We care about what's happening and what's going to happen. And by price action, you can see that by formulation and some of the ways that the patterns of the candles themselves, the patterns of the price. That's what's going to give you a heads up on what's coming up. So again, train yourself, study, and make a plan. Understand what you want. Set a goal. Write it down. Put it on the sticker on the side of your monitor. Remind yourself every day why you're trading. Why are you here? Why are you trading? Understand that. Have the goal. Learn as much as you can. There's a lot of free stuff out there. And please just continue to learn so you can make good choices and understand what's happening in the market, so your risk management will grow and you will lose a lot less money if you understand risk management and how the market works. All right, there's a short one. Have a great weekend, what's left of it, and continue. Just keep accumulating Bitcoin.